Hey guys, it's me Dave from the Kodo with another tutorial. I'm got a semi-finished, still working on it, so don't get too freaked out. If you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments, but I'm working on this and kind of building it as I go. This is version 1 of my turtle automated potato farm. What this will do will, it's semi-manual in its usage, but it will allow you to turn on a turtle, go through a stack of bone meal and harvest up some potatoes. You can turn it on, walk away, come back, and you'll have gone through only a stack of bone meal. Eventually in the future this will be automated. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to set up a block like this, and I'm going to put the turtle, oops, I'm going to put the turtle right there. So what he's going to be doing is he's going to be facing this block. He's going to have one dirt block right below him. So when we get in here, we're going to label set farmer. It's going to be his label. And then we're going to paste bin get, and it is wide 9. I will put this in the description so you can get it very easily. DNT. So if you want to pause, you can grab it right there. If you want to look in the description, I'll have a link to it as well. Like I said, this is, we're going to call it farm. Like I said, this is a version 1 of this this program. So if you have any suggestions on how to make it better or what you want to see it do in the future, let me know in the description or in the comments below. But quickly, just going to go over this real quick. Two variables described up at the top, bone meal and crop. What we're going to do is we're going to put a single bone meal there. And for the purpose of making this not 100 years long, we'll put 10. So you're going to have one single bone meal here, your stack of bone meal here. So you can put the 64 in the second slot. And then you're going to have your potatoes, and we'll start out with just one potato in the third slot. What it's going to do is it is going to do a double check. This is where the unfinished part of it is. So while it's true, it's going to just do everything here. Initially, it's going to compare the bone meal in slot 2 to slot 1 to make sure they're the same. If they're not the same, which happens when this runs out and it picks up a potato, it will stop, so it won't try to continue. Secondly, it then checks to make sure that the bone meal is at least greater than 1. If it's not greater than 1, it'll stop too. Like I said, this is kind of like a double fail-safe. One of these can be removed, not a big deal. And feel free to edit that however you feel fit. What it's going to do next is it's going to dig down, which will, because it's a farming turtle, it will hoe the ground below it. It's going to select the crop slot, which is right here in slot 3, and it's going to place it down. It's then going to go back to the bone meal slot, which is slot 2, place that down on top of the potato, and this will compensate, this will take into the fact that it does take more than one bone meal. So this will continue to place bone meal down until it can't place anymore, which means that the crop is fully grown. Once it's fully grown, it'll then dig down, which will grab that potato and start all over. So like I said, what he's going to do is you need to have an air block underneath them with dirt right there. In my world, I just have some bone meal in the chest right next to him. So I come up, I have 10 bone meal that I want to use with the bone meal that is being checked and then one potato. I'm going to click farm, and you can see he'll plant the potato and continue to bone meal it until it is ready. I'm going to let it go through the process here, and you can see now he's stopped because he's ran out of bone meal. So here's the condition that breaks it. The bone meal here is less than 1, and it is not the same as the bone meal in the first slot. Like I said, I will be doing some different iterations of this to make it a little bit more efficient, as well as let's do this. Let's grab a full stack of bone meal, as well as making it so that he'll refill automatically. But the way it works right now is you come in your house, you're like, oh, well, I need some potatoes. Here's a full stack of bone meal. Here's my one potato and my bone meal to check. I will just turn him on. I'll walk away. When I come back, he will have only gone through one stack of bone meal, preventing him from making just hundreds of thousands of potatoes and burning through all your bone meal, and just grabbing you a decent amount of potatoes. Now the potato amount is not going to is going to vary depending on how many pop off when he digs it and how many bone meal it takes to actually grow them. So we'll go through a full stack here and we'll see. We'll let him go. And as you can see, he's just going to do his thing. So now I can run around my world. I can do whatever I needed to do while he's getting potatoes for me here. So, and he will always use the third slot to plant the potato. So I'll come back once he's gone through that stack of bone meal. We'll see how many he's got. Okay, so he has finished. And you can see that he went through an entire stack of bone meal. He won't use this one because he's comparing with it. And he ended up with 45 potatoes. 44 considering I had one as the starter potato. So now I have a decent amount of potatoes to work off of. I can come back when I get more bone meal, put them here, turn them on, and he'll go. And you can see he hoes it and he goes back into that. Like I said, this is version 1 of this this turtle program. If you have some suggestions on what will make him more efficient or what will make the code more efficient, please feel free to put those in the comments. If it was helpful for you and you want to see some more iterations of this program, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, let me know what you think. And if you're not really good with the Lua code or the turtle programming and you want to see him do some different things, put them in the comments, let me know, and I'll see if we can get those to work. But thank you for tuning in for another tutorial. I am Dave from Feed the Beast. I am Dave from the Kodo playing Feed the Beast. Like always, good luck and have fun.